The Wasp from the Dominican Republic, Dalton Smith meeting the in-form Canadian Mathieu Germain, headlining back in his beloved Sheffield and promising this is like an actual world title fight. I was ringside in Nottingham a few weeks ago and he dealt with Walid Ouiza in facile fashion.
Destroyed him, showed that he was levels, absolute levels above Ouiza, and that's what they aim to do here. Show Germain that he's levels above him. Doesn't waste anything, Adam. Doesn't get carried away. Never flustered. Bides his time. But when he does unload his shots, they're hurtful, they're accurate, and they're usually show-stopping.
Arch rival Adam Azim, also undefeated, will be watching and hoping that they meet down the line. We all do. So much ahead for Dalton Smith.
It's a must, right? It's a must, Adam. You've got to see that fight.
Well, Victor Loughlin, a very experienced referee, will take no nonsense. The defense of Smith always pretty watertight, smart, calculates his attacks well. Decent from Germain, trying to get inside that guard and does so there.
That was a nice jab, shot that up from the hip, sort of bent the knees. Good shot from the Canadian.
He's fluid, looking to move. Smith goes downstairs. That was interesting for the man from Montreal. Looking to befuddle and try and confuse Dalton Smith, who's much more switched on, and a lovely right hand picked to precision. Sonny Edwards cheered from the corner, living every punch.
That was a lovely shot, Adam. Just slipped on the outside, fired that right hand straight over the top. A warning to Germain, he cannot be pouring that jab out.
Germain trying to squeak his own jab through again. From Smith was a beauty, right on the button, and he is down heavily here. Mathieu Germain at the end of the second round. He's just about made the count. The bell saves him. He looked at his corner as if to say, what happened there?
You just feel at any moment Dalton Smith's going to throw that big counter, whether it be a left hook or a right hand. Good work, though, from Germain.
He's going for it here. To be fair to Mathieu Germain, the legs look sprightly. He is cut. I think there's a little bit of damage by the left eye, but he went on an assault there. He's got nothing to lose here. Germain has it, but that uppercut he walks straight into, and he smiles and gives Smith respect, but an icy cold stare back from the Sheffield 28-year-old, and that was like, okay, you want another of those? They're coming right up.
Yeah, at any point you feel there's that one shot just going to land. He has every shot in his arsenal, Dalton Smith. Again, he's trying to get closer, but it's the Canadian again. He's slippery, he's just sharp on the feet. But this is where he wants him. That's where he can look for the uppercut after Dalton Smith. You see the knees really bend, the elbows come wide. The uppercut is there for the local man.
Yep, slipping and sliding, Mathieu Germain with 26 victories on the record.
See a bit more, and again, it's not massively due to, or down to rather, Dalton Smith. It's the lack of engagement from Germain.
Back there, Adam. Germain, no knockdown called. Smith followed up. Let's see what Victor Loughlin does here. But the end could be there.
Yeah, a rally of shots, doesn't need to be greedy with the combinations. That's a lovely counter right uppercut there as the head was low, and I still feel that's the shot that could finish this.
Right hand again as Germain.
It's been an educated performance. He hasn't wasted anything. He's not got sloppy. Oh, right hand just as he was leaning back, but it is a knockdown, Adam.
It is a knockdown. He looks in his corner as if to say, I didn't need that as well. But it's the second knockdown. One at the end of the second was a lot heavier, but at the beginning of the 11th, and will this be the chance for Dalton Smith to make it another stoppage victory. He hasn't gone the distance in a couple of years. He's been finding shots to end fights.
Oh, right hand landed. It's more constant now. Another right hand from Dalton Smith and a low one.
That was low now. And Dalton Smith acknowledges it straight away. Might get a point taken off here because he's done it before. Germain, well, the crowd won't like this and they'll give him hassle, but it was low. Fight before the fight. And it'll be up to Eddie Hearn to deliver the big world title tilt. A sickening body shot going in. And here we go. Last 50 seconds. Smith gets the crowd going. Can Germain survive? Darren, I think he might.
Yeah. Oh, Shai's down. As you say, Adam.
The count said 8. 30 seconds. He looks down as if to say, how long left? Smith with 3 knockdowns in the fight. Germain, desperate for the final bell, deserves to hear it. He's been so brave.
Yeah, it would be cruel, wouldn't it, with 14 seconds to go if he was to get stopped.
Uppercut
pressure.
Shot, but he's going to just about get home. Victor Lachlan with a wry smile. I think he wants Germain to hear the final bell. The Canadian has put everything into it, but it's been Dalton Smith from start to finish. Shown us his quality, proven why he deserves a world title shot next, and it must be next, Eddie Hearn. Up to you to deliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here in Sheffield, we go to the judges' score totals. Mark Lyson, 117-107. Fabian Guggenheim and Jesus Gonzalez both scored 119-105. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. He's still the WBC Silver Super Lightweight Champion. He's still undefeated. Dalton "Thunder" Smith.